Welcome back. I'm here with my friend, my brother, a hat-wearing DJ, Spinall. Can't catch him without his hat. How are you doing, sir?
You're not wearing Agbada today.
Left the overall outside.
It's good to see you, man.
How's it going, man?
Not bad at all.
You are first a DJ before everything else, right?
Yes, sir.
Why DJing?
Passion for music. I've always wanted to, entertain people, make them smile, make them feel better about themselves. And
So if you have a passion for music, why didn't you become an artist?
well, music is so wild. Like, you can do so much. You can be an instrumentalist. You can be a songwriter, a producer. And sometimes it's best to, start from an angle that you can easily relate with. And I felt like playing music, I could easily relate with that.
Well, when did this become a thing for you officially, being a DJ?
I think 2003, 2002.
Where did this start?
I think passion actually kicked when I was in high school. I went to Model College, Maryland, and I was fortunate to be a social prefect. So, those responsibilities of you entertaining students in school, then, then after school, you had to go to, there's a space where you go to the uni. And that space, people can learn computer studies. I didn't want to do all that. I'm like, let's do something with this music stuff. So I started, doing more research about music, started listening, and it kicked in.
Yeah. And of course, the journey's been, how would you describe your journey up until this point now? Because, I mean, DJing 5, 6, 7 years ago was still not as big as it is now.
Yeah.
You probably had about 3, 4 you could count on one finger as sort of
True.
great DJs in Nigeria.
True.
But it's become an art now where you guys
True.
are even celebrities, sometimes
True.
even bigger than artists themselves.
True.
How's the journey been up until this point?
It's been very tough, but I'm very grateful. It's been very, very educating. It's been very, very challenging. It's been an eye-opener, like, lesson as well. I think that the beautiful part for me for DJing is the fact that I could literally see the things I've pictured in the past, see them happening now, and it's just so beautiful to be able to sit back and be like, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to be able to create music, I want to be able to, and to see you living those dreams is.
Do you think DJs are respected now? Because for a long time, it didn't feel like they were. It was seen as a DJ. Do you think you're at a point now where you introduce yourself as a DJ and you get sort of, respect? Or you're still on the way there?
Maybe not really there yet. Like, I feel like, the people that know the value of something will always appreciate it, will always treat it nicely. And someone that does not understand the value or cannot relate with it would not probably, treat it with respect. But I know that definitely with time, we'll get better. We're picking up in this part of the world so slow, but we'll get there.
What do you think we need to do extra to sort of get that respect?
I think we should just pay attention to every other sectors of the business, not just the easy target ones. Like, producers are so underrated. Like, I can do a DJ set at a party and not play any vocals and just play beats for 5 hours and you still be dancing. But you do not appreciate the guys that do that as much as you appreciate the ones that will come and sing on it. So I know that with time, we'll get there.
Yeah. DJs now have been sort of sometimes criticized for wanting to be more than DJs and sometimes trying too hard. You guys are dropping albums, you're doing photo shoots, you're getting endorsements. You are trying sometimes, they say, to be bigger than the artists themselves. Do you think that's taken away from the art of being a DJ, which is primarily what you are?
I don't think a lot of people really actually understands the history of DJing in this first place. The DJs, the way it started and the history was someone who plays music to entertain people. Then an artist comes along. It wasn't an artist coming and introducing a DJ, no. It was the DJs were the ones that gave MCs opportunities to become an artist. The DJs were the ones that created the platform that an artist became somebody. So it's funny to me now how people think that the DJs are competing with artists. No, that's not competition. The DJ is a brand on his own. It's an art on his own. The DJs can hold a festival for days around the world, Tomorrowland, Ultra Music Festivals. You don't see them headlining artists, So it's two separate different brands and different, you know, jobs or occupation, whatever you want to call it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah. DJs should see themselves as someone who should not lean on an artist to basically survive. DJs are like music creators. You can find DJs in almost every entertainment sectors. I know a lot of broadcasting houses that have in-house DJs on their shows. I know DJs who act as music board members for multinational radio stations, like record companies to artists to clubs. It's a lot. It's a big brand on its own. But I think what it is this part we're just starting to understand a DJ, you know, what a DJ is. I remember I sent a rider to a company the other day. They wanted to have me to come DJ. So I sent my rider to them and they were asking me back that, why? We should provide this, provide that. Are you an artist? I'm like, don't even know how to explain. Don't worry, we'll come.
Yeah. So, but you don't think that takes away from the DJ?
No.
Because social media as well, of course, is strong now, and everybody is sort of trying to push their brand. Yeah. And you know, this starts diluting. Some people at least believe your art form.
I think what people expect is that 1960 DJ that's just by the decks
and go,
and they pack and leave. No. Thank God for that era. It's gone.
I want to ask you something now that and it's come up a lot recently, and it started, of course, with the radio guys. I think it was IK or Sakadua who's with, I think, Rhythm FM, who put out this sort of PSA talking about radio OAPs who take money from artists to play their songs. DJs have been accused of that a lot as well, you know, where, you know, a song comes out in the industry, this DJ is at this gig for 5 hours and nobody hears the song, and you wonder why. He has not been, they never drop anything for him, you know. Is it really a thing as well with DJs, or it's just an OAP thing like we hear?
I think it goes both ways. I think sometimes also there are some silent conversations that do not get amplified. I do not support anyone taking money from people to play their song. That's so wrong, you know. But however, if an artist has gone to meet an OAP to say, I want to give you X amount of money to play my music, that's a different conversation.
Why?
You have gone to meet someone, you've offered them money to play your music. It's like saying, okay, take this to be an ambassador for my company. Do you get what I'm saying? Take this to be an ambassador for this.
But he can reject it. He or she can reject it.
He can, of course he can. I'm saying there's a silent line between offering an advertisement and promotion.
So do you get offered money?
A lot of times.
Do you take your money?
No, I don't.
You never take
because
money?
Because 90% of those guys that offer you the money, the song is actually whack. So it's of no point, because what you want to do is to entertain people with music, not to punish them or to bore them, you know. So when people go, I mean, artists go on radio stations and actually pay to get their music heard. A lot of big artists do that. And people pay TV stations to get their music. I mean, if I have money to pay TV stations to play my music, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I will do it. It's business. I see it as business. I will do it. But I'm not. It's wrong now for TV stations to say, "Oh, if you don't give me this X amount of money, I'm not." That is so wrong. That is wrong.
So you don't take money?
No, I don't.
Do you know DJs who take money?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. There's nobody. I mean, maybe because I work with the professional guys. All the guys I work with, all the DJs that I've known, they are very professional. I don't know any one of them that takes money.
Okay. But sort of the question I asked my earlier guests as well. I don't know that there's a DJ union or anything, but I know you guys are most times sort of cool and friends.
Yeah.
You know, you have these sort of conversations. Yeah. As much as you say yes, it's you don't know people in your sort of level, even if you didn't use that word.
Yeah.
Is it a conversation you guys have? I mean, because there are DJs who also come up and look up to people like you to also know how you operate, and it influences them. You know.
You're correct.
Have those conversations.
Yes, I do. Particularly with Uncle Jimmy Jad and few other that I see often, you know. But usually the conversations we have is a bit not into that direction. It's a bit into how we can help the next star, where else can we get music to, how else can we help push out this new style music. Oh, on my last album I featured this guy, and you know, we talk about more of how to create the next star, not really into, oh, do people pay you money, you know. I think the conversation also goes into what we would like to see change in the DJ industry.
Yeah.
I would like to see a lot of things change. Instance, where promoters put the DJ's name as in the tiny fonts. Then they'll mention A-list, this, and the DJ's name is this font. I don't know why. I still don't understand why. And
still not appreciated.
And it's in those little communications that gets to the people. So they see it as, oh, that name is tiny, so it's not as important as the other ones. Whereas it will be at the show longer than the other guys. Do you get it? So in terms of input, it does more than every other guy you've listed. And
just like the MC of the event as well.
Do you understand?
I relate to
after all your agbada and all the scripts then
that you get to go through.
It's crazy.